Hello, welcome to Carol's _ conversations. I'm going to do a video of me applying my makeup and stuff. I'm using Lakey inspired music, which is royalty free music in the background, so that is probably what you hear. Check out Lakey inspired. He has very nice music and he doesn't charge for it. So I would love to play Tasha Cobbs. Unfortunately, ain't gonna happen. Tasha would get any and everything if I got anything on this video. And so what I wanted to do is I'm trying to really get more active with my videos. So first and foremost, y'all, I got a ponytail. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see? I got a ponytail. So anyway, my hair does not look this most grand, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't feel 100% today. So what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go off camera and, well, first, yes, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I cannot do my eyebrows on camera. That is not going to happen. If you want a video on how to do your eyebrows, there is one already, and I will have to do it over again. The steady hand situation, I don't have that anymore. So I'm going to go and come back. So worry about your own eyebrows. Don't worry about mine. I'm using a facial primer. This is called Dewy Luminex. It's by Wet n Wild, and it works pretty good. You have to be careful because if you use too much of it, to me, it kind of gives an ashy look. So I'll close this up. Everything will be that I use will be in the description box. But this one right here I really like because it does give you kind of like a bronzed look before you even put your bronzer on. So I do like that about it. I do have to use primer because, y'all, my face, as I get older, my face is just really not very nice. Okay, so I've done that and I've done my eyebrows. Y'all, these eyebrows need to be arched. That's what they need. And I just didn't have time to do all that. So anyway, we got that. So the next thing that I'm going to go in and do is I have got to do my primer. Understand me, and I knew I was going to forget my priming brush, so please bear with me while I get it. It's up here. And it is a Eyeshadow brush. This is my primer brush, a little ashy brush. This is my, not primer, concealer. This is my concealer. I use the NYX Conceal Correct Contour. It has all that. Now, y'all, I don't normally do contour, but I'm going to do it today. But I may not do it like the typical person. This is the way I do it, okay? I just was saying that and I forgot what I was about to do. It'll come back to me. Anyway, I heard that if you use red on your concealer, it helps better. That's what it was. I want to tell you all, before I even go to the concealer, I have blepharitis. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You should be able to see that. See that right there? Kind of flaky eyelids, really itchy. And the plan really is not to wear makeup. That's the plan. However, that doesn't work for me. So I got this in a pack last year. It's called EssenHerb, and this is a tea tree gel. What I do is I just put the tea tree on my eyelid. It kind of cools it and keeps it from itching so much. So I already put that on because it can be oily. Tea tree is an oil. So I just wanted to say that. But we're going to go in with the contour, and as you can see by looking at these, I use these two the most. This one is my favorite one. What I'm going to do first is go in with the red. I always go in with the red because I tend to think that the red works better for me. Y'all, I have forgotten so much stuff. Oh, I'm just trifling. My spritz for my, where's my powder at? Oh, that's not. First of all, I have a whole beauty store on my dresser. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can use another one. But I have a whole beauty store on my dresser. So I go in with this one here, and I have not went to school. I just have done makeup on my face. I don't do it. I don't do anything on anybody else. I sure don't. And the reason I don't do anything on anybody else is if it doesn't come out the way you want it, I don't have to worry about it, because guess what? I didn't do it. Now, if you look at my face, you can see that there is some difference. I kind of put the red and I pat it in like so with my little brush, and then I go on the other side, and what I do is I go along the line where that little line is. Now, I want to say this, and this is the God honest truth. I don't sleep well at night. The only time that I'm really able to sleep is if I take medication, and I don't like to take medication all the time. I want to be present and amongst the living. You know what I mean? So taking medication all the time is not my plan, the plan that I have for me. Sometimes I want to be able to be focused. And when I have the medication that I am prescribed, I'm not always focused. I can't always focus the way that I'd like to focus, because I'm operating under the direction of, I'm getting some glue, y'all, because my little brush, right as I started, broke. So I'm trying to get some glue to fix it. I'm having some situations. If this glue don't come out though, you know what? I'll be right back. So I repositioned my camera a different way. I think this is going to work better. I did glue my brush on because I was able to do it. So what we're doing is, oh yeah, this is much better. Y'all see with that you can actually see the red. Let me adjust my light a little closer. I've got just some 3D, y'all. Y'all can see the red. Oh man, it's glue. See the red. I am not filling my hair in this ponytail and up close on this camera like this. So we're going to have to let these little locks down. We're going to have to let these bad boys down. And hey, baby, they ain't had nothing done to them but come out of a bonnet. I know I should have done better, but hey, it's my video. I can do what I want to. Some people got to realize. People just don't realize. So I got that red, and what I do is I pat it. I pat it like so, because I have some yellow and red undertones. Indian, hey, you know. Okay, so I got that part on. Then I go back in with the NYX concealer corrector right here, and you see that tan color right there? I do that too, and I pat that right on top, just in case the red is too much. This kind of tones it down. I found that the red was a little bit too much, as y'all can see. See how it's toning down? That silver is really, there we go. Excuse me. There you go. There. And I put it on my nose ring because I have some, the area around my nose ring, because I do have some discoloration there. Yes, I'm getting it on my nose ring, but I always wipe that off, y'all. Thank you for reminding me. Now, these little spots that I have, these ones up here, y'all, they're age spots. They're not blemishes. Now that there is a blemish. We'll get that one. And we're going to get this one right here and do those blemishes. So, we have done what we come to do in the area of our concealer, right? Okay. I don't know who this is calling me from Berkeley. I don't want to talk to nobody in Berkeley. Okay, so, oh, my hair looks so flat, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to keep going on and on. So I'm putting that in there like that. But what I do after I do that is I get something I love so much. I like to always check and make sure that nothing is on my bottom eyelashes. I use Becca Powder, y'all. Becca Powder. See that right there? And this is her cooling powder. And what I do is I take this off, open it up, I take this brush here, tap it off, and then I'll go like this. Because this kind of just sets that in place. Like I said, y'all, this might not work for you. This may not be something that you do. I did get this from a makeup friend on, I think, Instagram, and I don't know what her name is, but she told me about this, and honey, let me tell you something. I have been doing it ever since, okay? Because it makes those lines, don't take them completely away, but they do go bye-bye for a little while, okay? After I do that, put my top back on because I'll spill it. I use a Spritz to Fix right here. Spritz to Fix. This is the dewy one. Why I got dewy? I think what happened is this is in one of my makeup. Boxes. And so that's why I have this. I had a MAC one. I've used it already. But this one is by Absolute New York. Spritz to Fix Dewy Makeup Setting. Now, you're probably saying, why are you setting your makeup? You don't even have your makeup on. I don't, but I have on my concealer. So what I do is I go like this and I spray right here. Right there. My top back on. Y'all see us, and I look all wet because it's dewy, right? But look what I do. Take my fan and I fan it so it can dry quick. I do this every single time. Sometimes when I put too much, it will run like it did on what it's going to be to you on the right hand side, but for me it was the left hand side. But I fan it, and as I fan it, it dries quickly. Now we're going to move into, after this, I'm going to do my makeup. I used Foera, still fanning. Sometimes when I don't want to fan too much, I just get my blending brush and I do this. And I get that thing and just pack that thing in there. And then I'll fan again. All right, what we're going to do now, so we're done with that fanning, is we're going to go in with our foundation. Now, mind you, I use two foundations. Y'all, I need to go and come back. I need to do something with my hair. I'm trying, y'all. This hair is driving me bananas. It looks a whole entire mess. Oh, well. We'll use two foundations. I use Revlon Insta Filter in the Caramel Shade 400. And I put it on my arm like so. And I use, that's this one. I'll put it in the, put it in the bio. And I use I have to shake this one up. I use Foera. Where is that? Right there. Foera, right there, in the honey. And I have to blend these too because I have a funny complexion. This is Foera. This is it. It is sold on YouTube. It is not sold on YouTube. It is sold on Amazon. There it is, in the shade Honey. And you get two for $11, and I absolutely love it. It has you looking like a porcelain doll when you are finished with it. Why can't I get that back in the box? Okay. So what I do, y'all, is I take my beauty blender, and on my beauty blender, I spray my Spritz Fix just to get some water on it. And kind of mix these two together. And then I have a pat method that I do with my makeup. I am looking in the mirror here because I can't look at y'all. I got to look in the mirror as I do this. I have a whole pat method where I pat my makeup on, even down here on the chin, along the chin, and into the neck. I pat it. I do not put foundation on my eyelids, and there's a reason for it. Most of the time I do, but today I'm not going to because I have a this is so, trying to get this thing right. I have a something else to use that's going to help me better because we are doing a cotton candy blue and pink look today. So we need something that's going to help us to get this thing popping. The only thing that's going to be able to get this thing popping for us, let me see now, take this and wash this off my hand. Got a lot of it on my hand. Y'all, I'm not even dressed. I just have on a house dress that I bought from Boohoo that I wear around the house. Okay. Now, we're done. We're done with that. Done with that. I like to put my stuff up as I go along so I don't have no whole bunch of stuff. But I still take the blender and kind of blend it in. See what I'm saying? Y'all, I got a big forehead, but it's mine and I love it. I have a friend on here who told me to stop. I gotta have this like this. To stop downing myself. And I'm not downing myself. I just have a whole bunch of brains. I really do. I have a lot of brains. I also use a MAC powder. I'll put all of that in there for you all. I'll put all of the MAC powder. Then I'll go back in and I just press. I'm not one who does, I'm a presser. I press my powder in. I press my powder in so that it can look as smooth as possible. Now I will put powder on my eyelids. Like I said, this may not be your average makeup application, but this is the way I do it. And most of my shades for everything is caramel and honey. Caramel and honey usually work for me. Because like I said, I'm really strangely complected. I can do both. And y'all, I'll be fast. I don't want this video real long. After I do that, I'll go in with this. This is cheap, but the best. This is by Black Radiance. It is contour palette. And what I do, same brush, and I use the middle one, as y'all can see, and I fix up here. So I have no demarcation lines or anything of that nature. Nothing showing that my makeup is not blended correctly. None of that. I don't want none of that. Nothing showing that, okay? Then, I wonder if I coat this. Oh, that's 2. Okay. See, y'all. Still put that there. And that forehead. Get that forehead and under here. Okay. Next, I go in with that contour. See that contour right there? I'm sorry. Yeah, contour. I don't do all that on my nose. I don't need all that. I do right here. I go right here and I go straight up like this. Straight up like that. Almost looks like a black eye. Yep. And I go straight up like that. Now, some people might be like, oh, she don't look like somebody pushed her in the face, punched her in the face. Baby, when I finish with this, you're not going to be saying that. You're not going to be saying that. I promise you. I got my blender. This is the way I do it, y'all. Like I said, it may not work for everybody else, but this works for me. I have this right here. This is my Natural Face Too Faced bronzers. And brush right here. I go with this top one right here. And I do that in a circular motion like so. Y'all, this right here smells like cupcakes, and guess what? It tastes like it. How do you taste your bronzer, Carol? Because it flops all over the place. So that's how I taste it. I can taste it, y'all. Then I follow up with this right here. This is a kabuki brush. I got this when I was buying, I forgot that makeup, but I've had it years and kept up with it too. Sure have. Had it years and kept up with it. Y'all see that blush? And how good that blush look? Okay. Okay. Now we're going to get these eyes. The most exciting part is the eyes. Okay. So what I'm going to do with the eyes is I am going to be doing as I said, cotton candy. So we're using some beautiful colors, okay? We're using pink and green, all right? And we're using only 2 palettes, but we're using only 2 palettes, but very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. So this is going to be interesting. First, before we do anything, this is called glitter glue. This glitter glue is by Too Faced. And what I do is I put about that much. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Camera over here. Put about that much. You see that? And I put that on my eyelid. See how I do that? Put that on my eyelid. Now, y'all, when they say glue, they ain't playing. This stuff is sticky as I don't know what. Look at this. See how it's sticking on my eye? It's my other finger. That much. See that? I'm going to go ahead and stick it, put it on that eye. Ironically, it doesn't look like anything, but it sure, see how sticky it is? It sure feels like it. And the reason it's so sticky, y'all, is because it is designed to make your eye makeup stick. I'm going to stop and come back. I'm going to stop and go and do something to my hair. Okay, y'all, all I did was just put some juice on it. Hopefully it looks a little better. All right, so we already have our Too Faced glue on it for our eyeshadow. So the first thing I want to do is I want a fluffy brush, because with that fluffy brush, what I do is I always go in and put, I put just a basic color. Let me see if I can find a fluffy brush. Right here, fluffy brush. And as I said, all we want is a color that doesn't have any glitter. It can't have any glitter or anything. We just want a basic color. Most of these things that I purchase are from the drugstore, but there are some like Too Faced that are not from the drugstore. But this right here is called Color Icon right here by Wet n Wild. And I don't know what this color is. I don't even know what the palette is called. But anyway, it's got very neutral colors. The one that we are going to be using is this one right here. This one has no glitter. So what I'm going to do, I'll show y'all. See if you can even see the color. It's just a plain color. What I do is I put it on the whole entire eyelid. Just the whole entire, all the way up. Just to kind of like, I guess, make the canvas plain, you know. Make the canvas plain. And, you know, everything be, you know, the same color, the same shade before we even start. So that's it on that eye. There's nothing on this one. We're going to do the same thing on that one in a bit. Okay. These brushes that I have are really cheap brushes from Amazon. I think I got probably 25 for $6.99. As I said, I am not, and I repeat, I'm only doing what works for me. And someone asked me to do a video and I'm doing it. Keep your negative comments to yourself. If you want to be negative, you can, but you just don't need to come here with your negativity, because I won't do wrong with you. Okay, so we got both of those on blank canvas. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to go in with the same exact one, the same exact palette, and we are going to use another color right here. This one right here. It's also a matte color and has no glitter. And yes, we're using the same brush. See this, y'all? It's also a matte color that has no glitter. It almost looks like it's a gold color, but it's a gold color without any glitter on it, which is cool. We just want the eyelids to be plain. And that's how we have that. Now we're going to get into color. But first, before we get into color, we're going to do some lipstick, all right? I have on Carmex. Carmex is my thing because I do experience some problems with these lips, y'all, and dryness. So what I need to do is wipe my lips a little bit. Hold on and get some Carmex off. Yeah, I don't want to do it completely. And then what I'm doing is just outlining my lips. I have a peak. I don't do that no more though. I don't do the peak anymore. Y'all, I normally don't even do color. For the sake of this video, I am doing color. Like color, but for the sake of this video, I'm doing it. Okay, y'all. That right there is a Wet n Wild. Also, Wet n Wild. Can't see. I think this is called Catsuit. And it's a matte. Okay, it's a matte finish. If you want to put some sparkle in it, you can. I have one right here called Glimmer Lip Spark. So I am going to put some of that on there. And I'm only going to put it in the center, right here. Only right there. And like I said, I'll put all of these things on. My eyes are already starting to itch. This is what you experience with blepharitis. Blepharitis is no joke, y'all. It is crazy. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow. We have two. We have Aurora Lights by BH, and we have, what is this called? Juvia. Juvia stuff crack all over the place. Y'all see that? It hasn't fallen. I don't know. Anyway, the first one that we're going to work with is our pink color, obviously. And I will be using this fluffy brush for the pink color. And the pink color is going to be here, right here. And the way, I guess the best way to describe the way that I do this is I just go from left to right, soft pats, left to right. See that, y'all? Soft pats, left to right. That is this pink color. That's matte. It's a matte pink. Something is burning my eye. But I'm going to finish this, and then when I finish, I'm going to take this stuff off. Just wanted to do a video for y'all. People have been asking me to do these videos. I don't know why, because I don't think that I'm the best makeup person, but a lot of people at church and stuff ask me, how do I do my makeup, and when am I going to do a video, and so here it is, y'all. Okay, so we got that. See the pink? Got the pink on. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our other palette, which is the Aurora Lights palette. Look at this right here, y'all. Y'all, oh my God, Aurora Lights is so gorgeous. The only problem with this is that the colors come with, every color in here has a blue tint. Every single one. Every single one. But we obviously are going to be working with this blue here, which is almost like a, I don't know, it's called a polar. So I'm going to put a polar right here. Polar is only going, I got to look over here because I can't see over there. Only in the corner right here. Can y'all see polar? Corner. I am not going to get anywhere up there because that right there, I reserve that for straight up matte, no color. Okay, all of my makeups, looks, always the color is on the lid. That brow bone up there, nothing, 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 nothing. Like I said, this is a little cotton candy look, so we're just getting the pink and the blue together and just doing a little something with them, okay? We did that side, we're gonna go over here. Get it a little bit inside there. Sorry, y'all, I need to do that. Now, if you notice fallout, because with this one, I always notice fallout, I have to go back in and clean that up. No big deal. Now, what you can do, because it looks like I need to, is I need to get a little, let's see. Ooh, that's pretty, y'all. Really pretty. But I need to get a little more blue down here at the bottom. I'll tell you, this fallout ain't no joke. I guess I can get it later. That's pretty. Clean it up a little bit. Now we're going to keep this blue and this pink here. Get my blue again. But this is my pink brush, but what we're doing now, you see this one here? This one right here is called Prismatic. And the Prismatic, let me show y'all. Where's this camera? Look at that Prismatic. It has like a blue tint to it. So I'm going to go right here where I went in the first place. And I'm putting Prismatic on top of the blue so it can look good with that blue that it's already with. I always be coming up with some crazy cotton candy. I've been wearing this one for a long time though, and I'm telling you, I get so many compliments on it. This one again. And this is a two-sided brush, but I use this side right here. And I go in with that color right there, that little color we used in the beginning, and I fill in this. Because we don't want this one to have hardly no color, no harsh lines. We want it to blend all of that together. See that? We want it to blend all of that together. Of course, if we have some situations that need to be fixed up, because this side right here is tripping, we can obviously go back in and do that like so. Now, have a blue eyeliner, y'all. You can put this blue at the bottom, or at the top, or at the top and the bottom, however you want to do it. Now, what I want to do is do a little more fixing up. I want to put on some mascara, and the mascara I have, y'all, is called LA Colors Boom Ecstatic. I'll put it on my lashes, you guys. I have on individuals. I have not been able to not wear lashes yet. I have not been able to not wear them. So I've been doing my own individual lashes. That may not be smart to some people. But this is my thing. So let me do my thing. Okay, y'all? Cat eyeliner is so good. Y'all see that? It's a serious oil. Do this. I meet that black with that blue. Yes, I do. At the end, I'll take a good picture so y'all can see everything. Because of my blepharitis, sometimes it's really hard to get it even sweet because you got that flaking skin. It's disgusting, y'all. But hey, it is what it is. All right, y'all. That is it. Sometimes, y'all, I even do this. I surely do. I even do this. All right, y'all. That's it for my cotton candy look. I will take a picture so y'all can see. Bye. So this is the finished product. Cotton candy eyes and hot pink catsuit lips.